I want to start quietly. A hospital hallway at 3 a.m. The buzz of a light that won't stop, a small hand gripping a bigger one. If you've stood there, you know the question that rises like a tide. Where is God when children suffer? I've asked it too. Not in a debate, not in a classroom. On the floor, head in hands, the kind of asking that tastes like salt. If God is loving, why does he allow this? Some say because of free will. That love, to be love, has to risk a no. A world where people can choose good also lets them choose harm. War, abuse, neglect, those are human choices weaponized against the small and the innocent. But free will doesn't explain a cell that mutates or a storm that breaks a village. So I look deeper. Others say suffering is a teacher. It carves compassion into us, stretches the soul, thaws our numbness. I've seen roomfuls of strangers turn into family around a child's bed. But I refuse to call a child's pain a lesson they had to learn. That feels wrong on the tongue. Then there's mystery, the space where words run out and silence nods. If there is a mind beyond mine, maybe purpose is wider than my horizon. Maybe the threads that look random down here weave something I can't see from this side of the tapestry. That idea doesn't end the ache, but sometimes it keeps me from drowning in it. Meanwhile, the world keeps spinning. Children in war zones, tracing alphabets in dust while the sky shudders. Children in hospitals counting ceiling tiles between beeps and prayers. Children in neighborhoods where the fridge hums louder than it feeds. I won't look away from them. I can't. So, where is God? Sometimes in the question itself, because only love makes a world where we protest injustice. Sometimes in the courage of nurses who learn names like sacred text. In a volunteer who shows up after the cameras leave. In a donor who never meets the kid whose life they changed. In a teacher who keeps a spare lunch because they've seen the hunger in a third grader's eyes. Maybe God shows up most predictably in us when we choose to show up for them. Maybe that's what it really means. God doesn't always erase the pain or stop the storm, but he moves through people, through every act of love, every bit of courage, every moment someone chooses to care when it would be easier not to. The world will always have suffering, but as long as love keeps showing up, there's still hope, and maybe that's where we find God after all. Jake's reality and mystery. Until next time, keep wondering, keep questioning, and keep finding light, even in the mystery.